leading in a home has literally changed our lives. Probably back at the end, late 80s, early 90s, we had been involved in quite a bit of ministry, everything from preaching to evangelism to prison ministry. But all of that ministry was always taking me out of the home. So I was leaving my wife, leaving our babies, and always going out in ministry. And around that time, we were part of a new church plant, and we began in a living room. And for the first time, I guess, in my life of ministry, I felt a connection with the book of Acts, what I actually read in Acts. Sometimes I would read the book of Acts about the early church, meeting in homes and so forth, and it always never sounded familiar. But then we began to experience it on a weekly basis, and it totally changed our lives. One of our houses that we had a number of years back, we were having an outreach, and we rented a pool house at a local apartment complex in order to provide a place for young adults to gather in a comfortable way for them to introduce them to others that were part of our house at the time. There was a young girl named Crystal who came, and she actually came to live with us. And when it came time for her to go off to college, she went off to college in Kansas and met the man that she eventually was going to marry, a named Eric. Called and asked me to come do their wedding and all. Well, basically, she became our oldest daughter. We didn't actually adopt her, but she became part of our family. Even today, now, our two oldest granddaughters are from Crystal and Eric, and they all love the Lord and are serving the Lord today. So it's amazing how a small plate of food can bring down the walls in somebody's life. If I knew there was someone watching this video today that is wondering, should I check out Wake House? I don't know if I'd be comfortable or not. I would say risk it, because the environment in the home has literally changed our life.
Yes.
And given us true family, an extended family. And I would say come, and
You have nothing to lose but everything to gain.
yeah, you'll find people that have issues just like you may be struggling with. You'll find some that may be at a high point in their life, and then you're going to find some that may be struggling just to get up in the morning. The important thing about finding a place in the house is because we need you just as much as you need us. In fact, the Apostle Paul wrote in his letters to the church, he wrote about every member being like a part of a body, and you may be the part we're missing. So we just want to encourage you to, whether you're comfortable with it or not now, I believe if you come, you'll find people just like yourself, maybe going through what you're going through in life right now, and you just may make some new friends, and if you stick around long enough, and they become family.